Stick around, guys, because the 2026 Smoothhound season is officially underway. We headed out to see if they'd arrived and ended up with 6 different species.
Croeso all and welcome back to Mona Bros Fishing. This evening, guys, I'm out on a hunt for an early Smoothhound. The wind's kicking up, it's around 40 kilometres an hour at the moment, but I really wanted to get to this mark because we've got a 30-foot tide, which is ideal for Smoothhound fishing. Last year around this time, I caught my first hound, so I'm hoping this session is going to yield the same. If the wind doesn't die down and it becomes too challenging to fish here, I'm going to move down to a little beach mark and try for some silver bar. But hopefully we can stay on this mark this evening and we can bring you some fishing action. I'll get set up, guys, and I'll catch you in a bit. Right, guys, I've got both rods set up, so the wind is still kicking up. The only good thing is that the sun's out, so that's one good thing at least. So I've got both rods set up. One I'm going to be using a pulley dropper rig, and the other I'm going to be using a pulley dongle rig. So hopefully one of those traces will work and bring me an early hound this evening. I've got 4 baits with me. I've got some peeler crab, some hermit crab, some ragworm and some squid. So plenty of selection to choose from, and hopefully a hound will get on. So the plan this weekend is I'm going to get out at least 2 or 3 times and maybe bunch it up into one video. So I'm going to be fishing here this evening. Tomorrow I'm going to go out for a day session possibly, maybe later into the evening tomorrow, and then back out on Sunday or Monday night, back here probably, chasing another hound, but we'll see how it goes. I'll catch you in a bit, guys. I've got both rods in the water, one at a distance with the crab baits targeting those Smoothhounds, but I decided in this wind I'm going to put the other one at a shorter distance using a 2-hook flapper targeting those silver bar. So we'll see how we get on. Considering I've got a pair of Century T1000s now, I've decided to name my rods after my dogs. So on the left here I've got Ollie, and on the right I've got Buddy. So it'll make it a little bit easier when I get a PB, if I ever do, on either rod, that I'll know which rod I've caught it on. And it makes it easier when matching the reducer as well, because I put the same name on each one of the reducers. Right, guys, the blank is gone. A little schoolie bass, nothing massive, but I can't fish here in the wind, so I'm going to move further down the beach and see what I can get down there. So I'll catch you as soon as I'm set up on the beach, guys. See you in a bit. Right, guys, I've moved mark because the wind was ridiculous at that mark I was down earlier. So I've moved on to the beach now, and hopefully I can bring something a little bit bigger than that schoolie bass onto camp. Catch you in a bit. Right, guys, it's a dogfish. Not the shark I'm looking for, but second species of the evening. But I am going to carry on hunting that hound down, so I'll catch you in a bit. And there she is, guys. Target acquired. First hound of 2026. Not a big one, but I've got what I'm after, and I'm really, really happy with that. So it's high tide coming up in the next half an hour or so, so I'm hoping that a few more are going to be about. But target acquired, get in. There she is, guys. Species number 4 of the evening, a little whiting. Whoop, off she goes. But not a bad little session. A bass, a doggy, a hound and a whiting now. So I've got about an hour left here and then I'm heading home. But it's alright so far. I'm catching at least. Well, that's one fish I was not expecting to catch tonight. Species number 5, a thornback ray. Really happy with this session. It's turning out to be a decent evening's fishing, so I've got another half an hour to 3/4 of an hour left to hopefully get a bigger hound, or maybe a bass that's big enough to take back to the table. Catch you in a minute, guys. And that's whiting number 2, guys. This is going to be the last fish I'm bringing onto cam now, unless I get that targeted hound or a bass that's big enough to take home to the table. So I'll catch you on the next mark. I know I said I was going to catch you at the next mark, but this walk has been over 25 minutes now, and often when I go fishing I always ponder thinking, was that walk worth it? And for a change tonight I can say fucking absolutely. I'm buzzing with that session, back out again tomorrow hopefully, so I'm hoping that you're going to stick around for the rest of the video and I'll catch you then. Right, guys, we're on to evening number 2. We're on the hunt for hounds again this evening. I'm meeting up with Tommy Joe and Dan Dad and Lad Fishing as well, both on YouTube. I'll put a link in the description to both channels. So hopefully we'll get some Smoothhounds onto cam later on. So I'll catch you in a bit. Right guys, I'm finally at the mark. I've got both rods in the water, but as you noticed behind me, there's not much water out there at the moment, but we're hoping to be into the Hounds later on this evening. To my left fishing tonight is Dad and Lad Fishing on YouTube. Also you've got Fishing Country Life with Tommy Joe. Hopefully I'll get each one of them to get on cam maybe later just to say hello, and we'll all get into some fish. So I'll catch you in a bit. Tommy's having to dig himself a hole just in order to get on cam, you guys.
And we're almost the same size in height, that is.
Right guys, this guy needs no introduction. It's Tommy Joe. We're fishing this evening, and predictably he's fishing to the left, but he has explained himself this evening that it doesn't make a fucking difference where his fish is, he'd still outfish me. But it's the fact that he needs to cast over his left shoulder is why he tends to go to the left-hand side. So tonight, what's the target, Tommy?
To be fair, we've got a couple of lads from the Achios team with us, and it'd be nice to see them get some PB bass. For me, I'd like to get my first Smoothhound of the year, unlike Smutts over here. That's already had one. But just to be out with the lads is a bit of good fun. I've enjoyed the day. We've been out all day since 10 o'clock this morning, and for me there's no real target today. Just I've met up with the Achios lads. Obviously BJ's out now, good friend from the valleys over just fishing to my left, so I've got somebody to my left. I've also bumped into a couple of the sea drag guys that are down on Anglesey fishing that I know, so it's just been a good day in general, to be fair, so no real targets.
There we go. Okay, catch you in a bit guys. Right guys, I've just heard the scream from down the beach. I'm pretty sure Tommy's in with a hound, so what you need to do guys is click on his channel to check out if he did manage to get a hound or not. Catch you in a bit. Just had a couple of knocks on that left hand rod now, so I'm hoping that a hound's playing with it. We'll just wait and see guys. And there she is guys, the first hound of this evening session. So hound number 2 of 2026, and I'm hoping I can get something as a better stamp than this in the next hour to 2 hours of fishing. But they're in here guys, that's a good sign, the fish are in. It's just a quick update. It's been really quiet for me on this end, but there has been a few screams down to the left here. The Achios lads and Tommy have been catching, I think. You'll need to check out their channel, so click on the link in the description below and you'll be able to find their channel to see what they've been catching this evening. And as always, if I get any other fish, I'll get back on cam. If not guys, I'll catch up with you in the back of the van in a bit. Catch you in a minute. Right guys, here's a dreaded dogfish again. Second fish of the evening, and I am going to be moving in a minute now, so hopefully the part I'm going to go to next is going to yield a better fish, but we'll wait and see what happens guys. But a dogfish, there we go. Standard on Mona Bros.
Wasn't as standard as I thought, guys. Looking back at the footage, I think it's a tiny huss. So that's species number 6 for the weekend for me.
Right guys, a slightly better hound this time. Not a massive one again, but the best one of this evening for myself anyway. That was caught on a peeler crab and ragworm mix and a dongle rig, so I'm pretty happy that I've come onto this mark now. It was worth going through that cold water just to get a hound at least, so I'm going to carry on for another half an hour to 3/4 and hopefully get a bigger fish to bring on cam. Catch you in a bit guys. Right guys, that's the second dogfish of the evening, so I'm going to give it another couple of chucks now and I'll be done for the evening. 2 hounds, 2 dogs so far, plus that decent session last night, so I'm quite happy with this weekend's fishing. So I'll catch you in the van unless I get anything bigger to bring on screen guys.
So here's a few tips that might help you land your own Smoothhound. So if you learn these and memorise, it will increase your chances.
They've done studies, you know. 60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Finally back in the van, guys, and 30 minutes walk, and I'm absolutely shattered. Bit of mixed feelings about this weekend session, because on the one hand, I'm really happy with 5 different species, target acquired on the Smoothhounds, but also a bit frustrated that I wasn't able to fish on the mark that I wanted to go fish on. Last night, the wind was kicking up, so couldn't get on there. This evening, there was a lad fishing there already, so I couldn't get on there again. But that lad did catch 2 corkers, 2 absolute corkers, both in excess of £17. So well done to him. But the problem is, that story is going to spread now. People are going to know about it, which is going to make it more difficult to get on that mark. So I am tempted to go out tomorrow evening, although there's part of me not wanting to go as well, because I've got Scotland coming up, and I don't think it'd be fair for me to go out 3 nights in a row fishing, unless I take the missus for a meal tomorrow. But, you know, it's one of those things. But it was really nice to be able to get out fishing with the lads this evening, with Tommy Joe and with Dad and Lad Fishing from Liverpool. It was really nice meeting those guys, and it was an enjoyable session anyway, guys. So I'm hoping you've enjoyed the content on this particular video. If you do, please give it a like. It does help the channel. And also subscribe if you've not done so already. But anyway, guys, as always, take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you next time.